Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm WolfStalker25, and today I got a brand new set of action figure reviews, because these are two figures that we're doing today. These are the Super Mario Bros. Movie figures by Jakks Pacific. They're part of their 5-inch line. There is 5 characters in the first wave, if that's all of them. We got Mario, Toad, and then there's Luigi, Peach, and a Bowser that does have a light up smoke effect as well. These guys are pretty cool, actually. I did find mine at Target. They are $20 a piece. You could also find them on Amazon, and I think they also appear in Walmart's. So these two are both $20 a piece, individual figures. They're pretty cool. First, we're going to take a look at Toad, and then we'll take a look at Mario afterwards. But they're pretty nice. I didn't really plan on getting Toad, honestly. He was one that was just he was there, he was the only one I saw, and then I randomly found the Mario a little bit later when I went and took another look at the the aisles and everything like that. I found him just randomly sitting in a empty buggy, or well, a buggy that store stockers were messing with. So it was pretty lucky to find them actually in store. I've had these guys for about a week now, but they're pretty cool. Sculpt work is very nice. Looks like there's a little bit of a paint mess up right there on Toad, on the jacket vest thing, but pretty cool. I actually really like these guys. I primarily wanted Mario, Luigi. I wasn't debating. I was debating on if I wanted Peach or not, because the dress looks like it will kind of hinder the articulation a little bit. And then Bowser looks pretty cool, but I kind of want them for almost a Super Smash Bros. Display. But yeah, sculpt work on Toad looks really nice. I like all the extra detail on the back. I just wish the backpack was removable. But surprisingly, there's a good amount of articulation in this little guy. No real waist cut or anything like that. It looks like there should be something in there, but there's not. It's just up in there. There's that little spot. But the legs could actually kick forward that much. The ankles have a little bit of a rotation side to side. There's not really much of a kick back, but you kind of got to keep the legs in a weird position because he's so back heavy, because this big backpack and his huge noggin, that he's hard to pose around for that reason. Arms could get up that far as well. Let me make sure we're in focus here. Arms could get up that far. He does have a single jointed elbow, no bicep cut, no wrist cut, nothing like that. The elbow is a little ugly, but you could get it up close that much. No butterflies. And then the head could rotate, do a full 360 if you want. There's a little bit of tilt in there, and then that's it. Nothing on the backpack, nothing else like that. So Toad is pretty basic. Wish he was a little bit more customizable, being I don't know, I wish he had a rocker here at the waist. I don't think he has anything there, like I said. Nothing there. And then the backpack I wish was removable to give him a little bit more of a standing chance there, because as you can see, he's just falling backwards. So we're just gonna leave him propped up. Toad also does come with this little frying pan accessory, which is pretty nice, I guess. Not bad. He could just hold on to that, but we'll just leave it there. And then we got Mario. Mario is actually the main attraction here. The eyes are really freaky, because depending on how you turn the head, you see they kind of follow you there, which is a little bit of a cool thing. They put the pupil in there, and they put a clear plastic thing in front of it, which gives the eyes that effect of following you. Wherever he's kind of looking, the eyes are... Wherever you're kind of looking at them, the eyes look like they're looking and staring right into your soul, which is pretty freaky, but pretty awesome at the same time. Sculpt work is pretty nice as well with him. Paint apps are pretty good too. I really like the gold that they use. It's not a yellowy color, it's actually a gold. But the head does have a little bit of forward and back, not really much. It just kind of rotates. You could do a full 360, but it doesn't really work that well. Not much forward and back. The hat doesn't come off, unfortunately. I wish it kind of did, because it kind of looks like it can, but it can't. The arms can come up that far, pretty nice, a little bit past the T-pose. No butterfly or anything like that, but you can do a full 360. The elbows do have a single joint as well, but the joint is also on a rotation, so instead of a bicep cut, you get a rotation here at both the lower and upper one, because it's a ball joint that has a peg that goes into both the upper and lower arms there. The wrist does swivel as well. There is no hinges from what I could tell. It looks like it's just on a peg in there, yeah. So gotta be careful with that. Don't want to break that. No hands opening or anything like that, unfortunately. He does have a waist cut, which could turn him that far to the side, that far to that side. It's got kind of a little bit of a bob, but not much. You don't really get much of a diaphragm in there. Not much in the waist. The hips could go forward that far. Back, not so much. They're not drop down or anything like that. Seem like they could be. Get an upper thigh cut right up here though, which is actually hidden very nicely. Single jointed knee, which could get you at least 90. Pretty good. The ankle can rotate side to side. It's a little bit of a pivot, but it's kind of probably just on like a ball joint in there, so you don't really get much. And unfortunately, no toe cut. I would have liked a boot toe cut in there just to get him in like a little bit more running or jumping poses or something like that. And then he obviously does have the two different hands, the one holding hand, the one like open hand. But Mario is pretty nice there. And then you get the extra added accessory of the plunger for Mario as well. Each of them does come with some sort of accessory. So we're gonna get the accessories out of here. Do a little height check on them really quick. Mario to the top of his hat is about 5¼ inches tall. Toad to the top of his head is a little bit about 4¼ 4½ inches, something like that. About 4 inches tall, a little bit over. So not bad. Unfortunately, Toad does not want to stand again because he's just so dang top heavy. Let me see if I could get him. That's about the best I could do for him, unfortunately. There we go. That's the best I could get. So, size comparison wise, we're going to bring in a Marvel Legend. I'm going to back the camera up a little bit, raise it just ever so slightly. Got a Marvel Legend MCU female teenager figure and a MCU, or not MCU, a comic book Marvel Legend as well. So, you got both of them. So, if you ever want to cross over your Spidey or any other live action characters, since this is another technically Chris Pratt variant playing Mario there. Got G.I. Joe Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe Classified, the Foundation from the Victory Royale series, which unfortunately seems like they might be discontinuing because we haven't heard any news in a while. Star Wars: The Black Series Captain Rex, and Power Rangers Dino Thunder Red Ranger as well. So we got all those guys. Pretty cool. I actually do like the size on this Mario. I think he fits in pretty well, and I do have a couple characters so you can look at what he'd look like if you had him in a Smash Bros display. We got the Mezco Stealth Iron Man, the Fortnite Jazzware figure from the I don't remember the line name, but it's the Jazzware one that they did. And then we got SH Figure Arts Goku. Let's get these guys out of here. Got a Mythic Legion Black Knight, Digimon Bandai Heroes War Greymon as well. If you want to see him next to another random video game character or miniature character, not really miniature here, you got the McFarlane Space Marine from Warhammer, and then some other video game guys. We got the Jazzware Halo Master Chief and then the 1000 Toys Master Chief. Now let me know in the comments below, are any of you guys Smash Bros fans, and were any of you guys really rooting for like Master Chief to get in the game? Because I know I was. I felt like he was like one of the last big video game icons that they could have like added in, and I was really hoping for him. But yeah, now on to the other characters that are also a part of like Super Smash Bros as well, because that's kind of where most of my Mario comes from, is playing Super Smash Bros or whatnot. It's really, I mean, I encountered him from original Mario games, but really most of my Nintendo love and stuff like that comes from Smash Bros. I always just loved playing it. Good party fun game. But we got Charizard, Mario, you got Figma Samus as well, Figma Breath of the, or not Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess Link. Let me turn the light down a little bit over there. And we got SH Figuarts Pac-Man as well. So like, if you're trying to like make a nice, pretty cool Super Smash Bros. Display, honestly, this Mario works really well. I think Charizard is the only one here that looks a little small. I think obviously Charizard should be a bit bigger. Personally, I think they kind of downsized him just a little bit with the Pokemon Select line, but Mario here might look a little big in comparison to some of these, but like in terms of him and Link, I think that works out pretty well. Him and Pac-Man work out really well. I also think him and the Samus figure there aren't that far off. Maybe he was just a little too tall compared to Samus, but I think that's just because Samus is a little undersized in Figma form. But yeah, I think this works really well. So if you're trying to do a Smash Bros. Display, here you go. This is a pretty good Mario for it. I haven't ever bought any of the other Jakks Pacifics Marios or anything like that, so maybe I'll get a different one. I might pick up like a Yoshi at some point, just because I would like to have like kind of more figures for that Smash Bros. Display. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Did you pick up this guy? Are you going to get this guy? Have you even seen him in store yet? I have only seen these two in store. I still want to find Luigi and Bowser, obviously. I might get Peach as well. So yeah, two separate standalone figures, $20 a piece. They don't come bundled. I'm just doing the review together because it's kind of hard to do them individually. Obviously, this review is only 12 minutes long, so each one of these reviews would have been like 5 minutes, so package them together. So yeah, pretty cool figures. Obviously, Mario's awesome. Toad is awesome. I figure like Luigi's going to be the same thing as Mario, just a little bit taller. And then Peach is the one that I'm the most like curious about, because I don't know how the articulation is going to work on her. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get some more characters. I think Donkey Kong's in the movie. Maybe we'll get a Donkey Kong in the line. Maybe we'll get a, I don't know if they'll do like a Luigi or a Waluigi or Wario or Daisy or anything like that. But it'd be cool to see more characters made in this movie style. But yeah, pretty cool figures. For 20 bucks, not bad. I do highly recommend them if you are a Mario fan. Hopefully the movie's good. Can't wait to see it. And yeah, that's going to do it for me today, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found this review helpful, informative in any way. And if you did, I would always appreciate a like and subscribe. Like and subscribe on the channel. It does help me out a lot. Do greatly appreciate it. I do got the gameplay channel and the Twitter account if you want to go follow or subscribe to either of those two as well. Gameplay is kind of Pokemon focused, and then the Twitter account is just I post stuff when I get new things. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. See everybody. Bye.